Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we took down the latest guardian in the horrible block of Tartarus, the Phantom King, in fairly easy fashion. Afterwards, we return to our normal lives and see that Ryoji is continuing to hang out with Junpei, and Aigis cannot shake this uneasiness she has about Ryoji. And we had some surprising news near the end where something happened to Chidori's body. Somehow, her corpse transmogrified despite the fact that she's dead, or supposedly so. Like I said last time, at this rate, anything can happen, so we'll have to prepare ourselves for the unexpected going forward. After all, there is a full moon that is fast approaching, so we'll have to get ready for that to see if anything pops up for that occasion. At least now it's lunchtime at school, and today we'll just, I guess, wait till the full moon arrives. That's pretty much the main objective today since we're so close to the moon growing full. But first things first, we'll hang out with Mitsuru after school since apparently she wants to spend more time with us at that current time and place. Well, the place we really don't know, but the time will be after school, and that will be the plan for today. See, Junpei's here with Aigis. I wonder what they're talking about. Probably about Ryoji. Ryoji is absent today, man. Class seems so quiet without him. That's really odd. He doesn't seem like the skipping type. I never realized what a difference it made having him around. I don't want to talk to you, Junpei. I want to talk to Aigis if I can. Junpei, stop! I want to talk to Aigis. I'm sure she's got some opinions about this. I have to be this far away to speak with Aigis. I can't believe it. That's so stupid. Ryoji, someone was absent today as well. I wonder what happened. Wait, this wasn't the first time? This has been happening recently? He's been skipping class then. He can't be sick. We saw him just the other day at our dorm, Junpei. That can't be it. Well, that's probably possible, knowing him. And he met a hot chick on the way to school and decided to go out with her. Knowing him, that's probably what happened. That guy does stuff like that without even thinking about it. Aigis still continues to feel uneasy about Ryoji, in ways that we probably don't understand ourselves. I mean, I don't like Ryoji just based on the fact that he seems to be a self-proclaimed ladies man that's trying to hit on every female in sight. But I got opinions about him, different opinions than I do from Aigis. So, like I said, we'll be hanging out with Mitsuru after school since that seems to be the only thing we can do right now. There are other social links, but we just started hanging out with Mitsuru recently, so I want to continue developing on her social link. Are you leaving now? Yes, I am. Since I have Yaxini, I'll be able to get more points than usual. Rather have any free time. We talked about this last time. She's a very busy woman between her obligation to the Karajo group and her time in student council. She doesn't have a lot of time to herself, let alone spending time with others. And today we stopped by the Octopia stand, or Pia stand, to get some takoyaki. Well, it makes sense. An entire octopus would be too much food for one person. I'm pretty sure with two people that could be manageable, but yeah, one person would be way too much. Sometimes I'm amazed at my ignorance of the world. Man, Mitsuru, if you only knew how ignorant I was of the real world, man, you would be surprised. I think we should ask her to treat us. It's not that expensive to get takoyaki after all. What? Takoyaki isn't sold in individual pieces? So I could buy a dozen at this price. Yeah, you can. It's a really good deal if you ask me, Mitsuru. So it's filled with diced octopus inside. Interesting. It tastes slightly sour. Are there other ingredients in addition to the octopus? Well, whatever that may be, they taste absolutely delicious. C'est très bon. Mitsuru has discovered how delicious takoyaki tastes. Finally, we converted her without her even knowing just how delicious takoyaki is. What an important discovery for her to learn. Takoyaki is #1 in Tatsumi Port Island, apparently. I say between takoyaki and ramen, those are the 2 top dishes we can find in this town. They seem to be pretty popular. And now we're at rank 3 with Mitsuru in her social link. Mitsuru is intrigued by you. Is it because we treated her to takoyaki that she's got more interested in us? That's kinda silly, I'm not gonna lie. That reminds me of what Akihiko was talking about when we walked past here. Don't you think Akihiko has been acting different lately? I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've known him for such a long time. Perhaps he's just maturing. That's probably it. Well, does it make you happy that he's acting different? Of course, that makes me happy. With all we've been through, it can be difficult to get over our pasts. However, Akihiko is trying to learn from his experiences. Well, I say it's good for him. He's trying to grow by learning from his experiences. That is very impressive considering he seems to be the hard-headed type that wouldn't really do that, but he is a lot more wise than you think. When I look at Akihiko, I'm reminded of so many things about myself. I can't explain why though. Maybe it's love? I'm pretty sure it's not going to be sad. She probably is anxious about it. Well, it doesn't really matter what we choose here, so maybe she's in love. In love? No, it's not that. Does it appear that way to you? The way you're describing him today may seem like that's the case. He's just a friend, or should I say teammate. I can't seem to find the correct word to describe him. Maybe it is love then. Or it could be. It's probably a special kind of friendship those two have. Strictly platonic, nothing else. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry for subjecting you to my incoherent ramblings. Don't worry about it, Mitsuru. Honestly, I like the fact that you're thinking differently. I like to hear your thoughts because you don't really seem like the kind of person to share her thoughts that easily. But I will forget about it if that makes you feel better. The takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime. Absolutely. This is a common dish for me to get. I would not say no to getting more takoyaki. And now we transition into the evening.
Sup, dude?
Hey, Junpei. Tomorrow's a full moon. Yeah, I know. We don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. I hear Ryoji's not feeling good. Maybe he's been studying too much. Could be it. Nah, that can't be it. You never know, he could be overworking himself. And I guess all we can do is just wait and see what the full moon brings this time. Akis has been acting different lately. She seems to have something on her mind. I can see that. What do I think? I agree. I wonder what happened to her. Yeah, poor Akis, she's been acting very strange lately. Even especially around Ryoji. Even though Akis is only a robot, her words really touched me. Akis didn't like Ryoji from the moment she met him. Do you think it's because they just don't get along? It's probably it. Ryoji doesn't act like your average teenager, at least in our circle of friends. Probably because of its flirting, that's probably it, but he's only hit on Akis like just the one time. Other than that, I don't remember any other encounter those two have had with each other. Everyone study for their exams, but make sure you don't tire yourself out. Dude, I was surprised Ai-chan said that. Do you think I influenced her somehow? I highly doubt it, Junpei. She's got a lot of thoughts on her mind. Ryoji asked Mitsuru out. I'm surprised he's still alive. That guy's got a lot of guts. That, or he does have a lot of brains. I think it's the latter, to be very honest, Aki. I will make sure you're safe. So, please do your best on your exams. Well, you do your best too, I guess. After all, you're still a student attending Gecko High. Even though nobody else aside from us knows you're a robot. I'm gonna save really quick because the full moon is approaching and I want to be prepared for anything and everything that could happen. And Carl's not in the mood to walk. I wasn't really counting on to do that. Nothing interesting on the news. I guess we'll just go back to our room. Nothing else to do tonight, so why bother staying up any longer? What we do, sleep in and prepare for the worst that could possibly happen. Or nothing at all. You never know what could happen at the full moon now. And here we are, December 2nd, and the full moon is here. We got Igus to meet at the front gates of Gecko High. It's been a long time since we've actually met her at this spot. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Well, I'm counting on you, Igus. I know you'll have our backs. Understood. Still, I'm thinking about what Igus said about her ability to actually live among the rest of us. That's gotta be what's bothering her too. Class is ended for today, but for once we don't have to head back to the dorm immediately to prepare ourselves because we have no clue what could happen tonight when the dark hour will arrive now that the moon is full. So for once we can just spend our time doing whatever we do after school now. I just flew out the door today. Ryoji's gone too. Weird, huh? Yeah, it is weird. Unless those two are somehow gonna hook up, I have no idea what is going on between them, individually or collectively. For example, peeking at girls at the hot springs. That wasn't you, was it? No. What's that? I couldn't hear you. You have to speak up. Hey, lighten up. I was just joking. That's not a very good thing to joke about, mister. That could set anyone off. You never know who you might set off because they could react very violently. Just food for thought. So I think today I'm gonna spend some time with Yukari since we haven't maxed out her social link yet. I think in order to be able to rank up to end her social link, we'll have to accumulate a lot of points to do that. So this might take more than one hangout session with Yukari in order to accumulate enough points to end her social link. And today the two of us are just chilling at Chagall Cafe. I haven't been here in a while with Yukari, come to think of it. I don't think we got enough points to rank up in her social link, so that's gonna take a lot more time to
Hi, how was your
rank
day?
up with her. Yeah, tonight's the full moon. But we will be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Judo though, just in case. I think you should do that, Fuka. And I guess it's not at the dorm either? Isn't she in her room? She's been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. Well, whatever is going on with Igus can't be that good. She's acting a lot more unusual now that I have that knowledge in mind. What does everyone else have to say? Maybe it could be the same dialogue from last time. That's probably it. See with Akihiko. Yeah, same dialogue, so... Yeah, what do? I guess I'll go back to my room and just go to sleep earlier. I want to speak to Fuka if she will summon Judo, because you never know what could happen. There's a full moon tonight. I will be looking around with Juno, so we will be going to Tartarus. That's what I thought she would say. Yeah, everyone else saying the same thing. It won't bother with Yukari. She'll just say the same thing. So head back to our room, I guess. And just turn in.
I've been looking for you.
You're...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like me, do you? Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird, and there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here, and yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before. As adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. For that reason, I was given a personality and a persona.
They said I was death, the 13th arcana that was never meant to be. And I wasn't in this world for long before parts of my body escaped me, leaving me incomplete, as I was when I met you.
Even so, your strength was far greater than I anticipated. The only possible alternative was to seal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was available. A human child standing nearby. So I did what was necessary.
I see. So I was confined within him. And I led him to my 12 missing pieces without realizing it. And then... I remember everything. It all makes sense now. who and what I am.
Palladian!
Stop. Don't be foolish, Aegis. There's no way you can win. I'm different than before.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. I exist for nothing else.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I am sorry. I have failed. A machine is worthless if it cannot fulfill its purpose. I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize. You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aegis!
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us. Who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here. As a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes. I lived inside him. His special persona awakened. As did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later. He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Yes, there are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
You mean everyone will die?
All life will vanish? Then that must mean... the fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the Appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous. Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided. But it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me. As would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives. And in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways. So don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Wait! I can't sense him anymore. Ryoji-kun's no longer here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.